Oh look, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hello friends from behind this giant box. We finally have it. If you're in the US, the ATTD, well, was available. It's now back ordered. We have it. This giant box that has 1,082 pieces. It is, of course, the ATTE. We have our hands on it finally. It is for ages, who cares, 9 and up. And 75337 is the set number. You'll want to search that if you're looking for it at any retailer or online, like Amazon. If you search ATT, you're going to find the old ones that are $600. And I mean, if you do find these, they're probably going to be scalped, priced. Anyway, we have this amazing front box that is depicting Utapau, which happens in episode 3 because the set is supposed to be from episode 3. One little thing is, they did the Clone Wars design. I don't know if that's just because it has clones in it and they're symbolizing that or something else. Before we're going to cover the back of the box in a second, I gotta show you these instruction books. I mean, it's amazingly thick with Commander Cody moving along, and you got the QR code. If you don't want to use paper, you've got the digital ones right here. Here's my iPad, and you just click on these. This is really what I want to show you. So it makes the noise. You've got the bag 3. Tap it. Look at that. That's just really cool. But anyway, I think the digital instructions are a little bit more fun with the animations, and it makes it easier to follow if you have a hard time with glare and whatnot on paper instructions like I do. I wish I had built it that way, but I did not because I forgot that I was going to. And now we can move on to the back of the box. Wait, before we do, go ahead and give this video a like if you're enjoying it so far. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and down below hit that subscribe button. There will be a link to Amazon to get this if you want to get your hands on when it's available. And now, the back of the box. Okay, now we have the back of the box. It's got some action yet. Your clones fighting the incorrect spider droid, but more on that later. You got a couple play features. This isn't too busy as far as features go. It's showing them in some small boxes. There's a carrying handle, and you got your gunner, and you got the back of the ATT, and you got your pilot. And that's it for the back of the box. You came here for the set though. We gotta get into the set, right? Alright, we have this very inaccurate spider droid. You got the 4 legs, and you got this nice accurate blaster turret. You got this ball piece that kind of moves around with the pretty accurate looking design. Like, this is the best spider droid we've gotten, and it's a shame that it's inaccurate to the set. What should have been in its place was a crab droid for the side build and not the spider droid. I think everyone else who knows these movies definitely know that this does not belong, but I'm glad that we got it in the best format we've gotten. I would have preferred a crab droid, yes, but I'm hearing that this is going to be coming in the future with the expanded 501st expansion pack, or battle pack, or whatever it's going to be called, with the specialist clones coming in January. But now we're going to move on to the other members of the Separatist Army to face your Republic. It's a battle droid. It's nothing we haven't seen before, but it's always good. We get 3 of these guys. These guys haven't changed in over 20 years, but they don't really need to. They were pretty perfect from the beginning. The only thing that changed about 10 years ago was they have a straight arm to hold the regular blasters. And that's about it. Really good looking droid, and nothing too much. You know, our first clone up is none other than Phase 2 Commander Cody. Now, he looks really good. He's got the nice gray midsection on his torso. He's got the dirt and the 3 orange marks, looking really accurate. We finally are able to put the visor on him. It's just a little oversized and should be shapened down a little bit. You got the foot printing, the leg printing. If we go on, we got the back printing. I think that was a good choice for that jetpack. It's a hard design to make a mold for and really can't be reused for any other sets. If we remove his helmet, he has the special clone face with the scarring that is specific to Commander Cody. We got 3 of these regular 212th troopers. Really nice torso print. The legs are amazing. You got the little bit of black there, and the bend it back. You can see that. Bend them forward, back again. But looking, you got foot printing. The only thing that's really missing here is the arm printing. We do the back. You got simple, pretty detailed back printing that looks really good. Face them around. Now we got these helmets. You got the side holes here, which are going to be a problem for some people. I don't mind them. They should be right there, but they're there so that all the clones can have visors. And then we have these, which seem like it's a whole batch problem, or maybe it's a marketing problem. I'm not really sure. In the instructions and on the box, it shows the design of these clone helmets very different. And we got this nice wide shimmied down misprints. These should be so much farther back and thinner and just different. I don't know if LEGO plans on fixing it. I think that's going to be something that will go on. I don't know when it's going to be fixed, basically. I'm going to try to get some replacements. I don't know if they're going to end up being the same. And then the other controversial thing is these gray, but that's what the gray cheeks some people don't like. I don't mind them. I think it adds some nice detailing. Although I think they should have just done the black lines and that would have been perfect, but they're just trying to create some shadows. And we got 3 of these guys, and 2 with long blasters and 1 with a short blaster. And then we got a gunner, which we haven't gotten since 2014 in the Republic Fighter Tank. And he looks so much better, I think. He's got a little pistol here. He's got some really detailed torso print. Put it out a little bit. Keeping the Clone Wars style, he's got the reinforced chest plate. He's got the leg printing with toe printing. He's got some good old back printing. He's got the back printing with the strap that continues all the way around. We'll turn him back around. And his helmet looks really, really good. You got the dirt marks all over it. And you got this out of focus again. Alright, there we go. You got the dirt marks all over it. You got the tan on the top. And now, I don't think I revealed, but you got the clone face, which is for all regular clones. It's the same that we've gotten since 2020. Looks really, really good. Now, we can move on to the tank itself. The first feature here. Okay, we're on to this tank here. The ATTE, which stands for All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer. We got this first feature is this handle. Face it, a nice aggressive looking front here. And we got the 4 turrets here that turn around. They don't really pop out. They got the rods that stick all the way through. And it takes a lot to pop them out. And you got the cockpit, which is very similar to the 2013. And you got that nice axle rod in there to hold in place, as well as the grooved sides. We're going to take one of our 212s and stick them inside here. And then you're going to want to hold it in place to snap it fully in place. And there he is. He's got the joysticks. He's ready to go. Pilot this thing. And then we're gonna go up a little bit. And then you've got the gunner here. Sit. Now the little problem is he falls out. There should have been a jumper plate or something back there, but fortunately there is not. I'm gonna come back down. We got these nice ankles. There's a little gapping to right over here, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's Lego. It's gonna have a little gap, but these look really nice. And the legs are all wobbly and then nice and stable as soon as you put them down. They work out really well. These are just such a cool vehicle. One of my favorites in Star Wars. It has such good balance that I'm gonna point these up, but you can totally just stand it like that. You also notice on mine, this is not, well, it's not on purpose, but there's a missing piece there. Mine came missing a piece. You got this where you can put a couple clones inside. I'm not going to. And you've got a nice hole, so hopefully your clones, this doesn't go through too much mud, otherwise your clones are going to be wet and muddy. Put that back together. Now, if you look, you cannot see through these much at all. Try to get in. There's these rounded pieces right here that you just can't see through, which is probably a good thing, because we got this guy drinking on the job. That's probably why they shoot like that's probably why stormtroopers can't hit their target. We got their clone trainers drinking on the job. You can open this up. We're gonna move him around. He'll still be drinking. That's okay. And you can see a bunch of clones. You can see 5 in the back, 2 in the front, a gunner, and a pilot. See it quite a bit. You got this weapon rack where you can put your weapons. The tall blasters do fit. Some people have had some issues. I say that, and now I'm gonna have some issues. I'm gonna pop. If you do this right, all my clones are just all over the place. Alright, and then you can close this back up, and it fits really good. You've got some nice cohesive lining going on. You got the top here. It just all connects. This is the best looking ATT. You got 6 stickers, four stickers on the top here. One by the turret and the other 3 here. And you got 3 on each side, including the Republic logo. One right there. And then the designers really knocked this out of the park. The stickers are, I'll show you again, they really line up really nicely. There's a lot of glare on that, but we'll do that one. You got the weathering marks, and looks like it's taken some hits. And they did a really good job color matching, so it just looks really, really good. And you do have this spring-loaded shooters on the side. I realized I'd forgotten about. So I'll raise you up, and we're just gonna shoot it like that. Hopefully they grabbed it. Overall, 9 out of 10. Should have had a crab droid, that's the main thing. And maybe a jumper plate for the gunner so it doesn't fall off as easily. And then, you know, Lego should just send all the parts in the box. My main issue, but Lego has really good customer service, so I'll be getting that replaced. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like a full video on that. And we can just open this bad boy up. And it looks kind of like a Japanese beetle. I say that as I'm zoomed way too close. That's going to do it for me, so go ahead, give this video a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video.